Here is Ever Smiling She again. Welcome back to my channel today. I hope you guys are doing splendid. I hope you guys are doing great. Yeah. Today I just quickly want to tell you things you need to know before becoming a nurse. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Things you need to know before becoming a nurse. Those things are real. You should know them. You should know them before becoming a nurse, because if you don't, or if you are just trying to, say, let me manage, let me just, in the long run, I will manage. No, you will get stuck. Okay, so know them, let them sink very well. Okay, yeah, before you become a nurse. So let's dive in. If you want to watch, if you want to know, let's dive in. Okay, number one, I just want you to know that nursing is a very messy job. Yes, it's messy. It can get messier as time goes on. Okay, it's pretty messy. You have to deal with blood, you have to deal with body excretions, you gotta clean pools, you gotta clean butts. I said so. So it is, you have to be seeing corpses. Yeah, if you're somebody like me that has phobia to touch corpses, should I say is a no? Just know it now. Okay, then if you really, if it's something you still want to do, just you have to then create some coping strategies, or I don't know. Okay, so but just know, you should know this beforehand, and also be ready to get nasty statements, nasty comments from patients. Something like, you gotta do this, is your job. Yes. Okay, so those things are very real. You have to know them. Another thing is, I want you guys to be ready to know beforehand that nursing is pretty difficult. It's so difficult. Anatomy is difficult. Everything about nursing is difficult. It's pretty hard course, and it's pretty expensive too. If you're living in America, you should know. In the US, you should know. It's a whole lot of investment that you just have to start paying back after studies if you get a job. Okay, so it's not even something to joke with. So that's why it's always good to sit down and think and say, is this my thing? Is this really what I want to do? Because if you, in the process or after studying, you then find out that it's not something for you, it's pretty frustrating. You will feel stuck, you will feel horrible. Like, please, my darlings, make sure you know this beforehand. It's a hard course, okay, before going in. So do not think do not be among those people that their parents say do nothing, or my mom said I should do nothing, my dad said I should do nothing, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my husband. No, you must want to do it. You must be that person that love nursing before you do it. Of late, I think, nursing, generally medical profession, got so high and so marketable immediately after Corona, that nursing, because of all of a sudden, became a sexy what is it called, sexy profession. Yeah, I got some people always saying, you have a sexy profession. Like, what? How is nursing a sexy profession? Please, you guys should tell me how. It's not a sexy profession. I don't know who just correlated that. I don't know, but it's not a sexy profession. For me, it's not, because it's a whole lot of work. It's not. Okay, but if it is for you, okay, but make sure nobody asks you to do that. Make sure you're not doing it that because of anybody. Make sure you're not doing nothing because of anybody. Make sure you're doing nothing because you love nursing. Okay, it's something you love to do. Yeah. So another point is it requires a whole lot of intelligence, diligence, brain work. You see, nothing. That's maximum concentration. Okay, you have to take care of medications, you have to prepare medications, you have to give injections, you have to decide for patients anything. Okay, just like I think it's only station nurse there that you always have a doctor standby, a doctor there. But travel nurses or nurses that go to home by home, or what is it, geriatric nurses, they most of the time they do not have doctors. They you have to decide for that patient, okay, for the life. Anything you say, anything you decide can keep somebody alive or can kill somebody. So it requires maximum concentration and brain work, intelligence, what did I say again? Everything, courage, guts, okay? If you're a new nurse, if you're a fresh starter, if you're a fresh nurse, if you just graduated, you need to have that guts to make mistakes. And those mistakes might affect lives. So you need to really be intelligent to be able to think yourself out, to think the way out, okay? So that's it. It's really like, oh my God. Sometimes I will look back, I'll say, I made this mistake. Oh yeah, there are some mistakes you do that will take lives. Yeah, I'm telling you, just be ready for them and prepare your minds and make sure you know the way out, okay? That's what nurse is all about, because any little thing, your license might be withdrawn from you. Yes, okay? So just know this and prepare your minds down. So another thing is just know that in nursing and in medical profession generally, there are strict laws that are guiding it. Strict laws, ethics, work ethics, laws, rules, okay? There are rules. Just know them, know the rules guiding the facility you're working with, or your facility you're working in. Just know them. Like, for instance, nursing, most nurses are married to their patients. Yeah, some way or the other, they're married to their patients. They got to know their patients while taking care of them. Something is if please do not make out, or or show yourselves, what is it called, how do I put it, do one or two around the facility, okay? If you love yourselves, you can get your contacts, share your contacts, and meet elsewhere, okay? But within the facility, you do not make out, do not do things stupid, okay? Yeah, that's, for instance, number one rule. Number one rule. Another rule can be you have certain amount of money or gift you can accept from the patients. Most patients love their what is it called, people that treat them, or the people that treated them, that took care of them, that to an extent that some even can even bequeath their houses or their cars, their expensive cars, jewelries, money to them, okay? There are certain amount of money you need to collect, otherwise you have to go through lawyer, okay? So you should know all those things, so to avoid mistake, or to avoid your certificate being withdrawn, okay? Your license can be withdrawn. It's easily done, okay? It can be withdrawn anytime if you mess up. Just know this. Be careful of decisions you take. Be careful of things you do. If there's something you don't understand, be nice enough, be what is it called, be smart enough to ask others, okay? To ask others, or to ask your employer, okay? Yeah, another thing is you must learn how to be passionate. That's good. You must learn how to be passionate. You must have a listening ear. You must have this listening skills, okay? To know what your patients want at any given time, okay? Show empathy, show compassion, show all these things, but also be ready be very ready to demarcate your work life from your private life. Yes, if you do not do that, it's killed me at first. You have to do this, guys. You have to, after, you have to be able to say, I'm dropping this here, I'm going home. If you take it home, like any patient, you say this person, oh, is dying, is not okay, you take it home, it will start weighing you down. It will start bringing you down. You'll be seeing it. So as much as you're compassionate, just make sure that you demarcate that your work life from your private life is very, very important, okay? Otherwise, your private life will suffer a whole lot, okay? Yeah, another thing is learn how to work under stress. You have to learn how to work under stress, okay? Sometimes things can be overwhelming. Just know how to just devise a coping mechanism. Maybe talking, do not carry everything alone. Talk to your partner. Always tell your partner about, discuss with your partner about your work life, what you see, what you experience. Tell your relatives, who care, anybody that cares to listen. Talk about it. Just talk about it. It will help you, okay? Talk about anybody you feel that is a forbeard, that is what is it called in English, that is a mentor, a role model, okay? Do not carry everything alone, because we might think we are strong. We are not strong. We are not strong. I remembered, I don't want to go into it, but I remembered, I for one, for instance, I can't work in children clinics. I can't do that, because whenever I see them, any child sick, I will get sick. I can't do that. I can't do that. I remembered I was working in a hospital. One woman was diagnosed of colon cancer. So we were talking. She just came in. They did her Magenspiegelung. What is it called in English? But I will write it here. So they found out, and that particular afternoon we were there gisting, discussing, we were chatting. She was about to go on a holiday, and this thing came out. Oh my God, I was like, and they say it came, she had that the cancer has metastasized everywhere, and they say she just got like weeks to live. I became sick, guys. I became so sick in my mind, my body, my soul. I became weak. I became sick. Say, oh God, this is life of a human being. I became so sick, guys. I became so sick. I'm that very, very person. I'm so emotional. I became sick. After a week after that, I had miscarriage. It was horrible for me. It was just horrible for me. I decided. I just said no. I'm not working in intern medicine again. I'm not working in any medicine. I will never ever work there again. No, because you see casualties. So I pick where I work. Like, guys, no. You just learn how to demarcate. If you have that mind, good. Just learn how to demarcate. If you can't demarcate, just go to a place your body and soul can carry. Okay, there is hospitals, places where palliative patients stay, like people that are dying. Should I say dying? Not dying. People where they take care of people with with chronic ailments, where they prepare them for their last days. Okay, there, if you're working there, I don't think it will be hard on you, because it will be hard on you because they are human beings. But it's a process. They've gotten that process, and you're going to that process with them, where they are the end of the life. So and then another thing, if you're working as a geriatric nurse, they are aged. So what will be their their last chapter already, okay? but there are places you don't need to work if you're that very emotional person. So be ready to demarcate it. That's why I'm saying all this. So another one, the last one, is learn how to prioritize things around you. Just learn how to prioritize it, because workload, you will get to a place where everything will be overwhelming. You will see, you don't know, you have many patients, you don't know who to take care of first. Just make sure you learn how to prioritize, how to know what to do next. Read about all these things. They help. How can I be a better nurse? Okay, you know how to prioritize what to do first. Okay, if this person is here, who do I take care of first? Okay, it's really important as a nurse. It's pretty important. Just then, my closing remark is to be prepared for the challenge ahead. Like I said, nursing is very tough, and your employer will make it tougher. People working with you make it tougher. Patients will make it tougher. Patients are sweet and kind. Ladies, female nurses, male nurses, they get their spouses from the hospital, from after taking care of their patients. Yeah, they can be sweet, they can be very sweet, but they can be bitter. They can change your life, they can make your life miserable. Okay, just know about this and know the challenge ahead, and yeah, then be strong and know, yeah, I'll be a better nurse. Okay, that's what I want to tell you guys. Next I'll be telling you if you don't want to, I don't even know what to say. So darlings, that's the end of it today. I hope you guys you'll be able to take one or two things. If you have any question, drop it here, and if you think I missed anything, and if you want to add anything, also put it down in the comment section. So thank you guys for watching. Please do what to subscribe to this channel, like, share, comment, do all those lovely stuffs. Okay, love you guys loads. Bye.